Tonight, we got bonus coverage of a story that unfolded after our 10 p.m. newscast last night. California-based Niagara Bottling Company has agreed to build a huge water bottling plant in Elko New Market. With it would come 50-plus new jobs, big payments for city services, stuff you need to grow a city. But it would use more than double the amount of groundwater the city currently uses and sell it for a premium elsewhere. Most folks who've spoken up are not happy about it, which culminated in a city council meeting last night.
You guys need signs?
Before the big meeting, an outdoor rally of sorts.
Really concerned about the use of like a public resource like water that some people think is an unlimited bottomless pit.
Inside, the chambers packed tighter than a mattress in the mail.
Had a purchase option on the property for many years.
The city, its consultants, and the project developers presented the plans and the studies of the Niagara proposal.
We believe that the water fund would receive about close to $860,000 a year.
Then, 3 hours later at 10 p.m., the public spoke and didn't hold back.
I hope you don't prove to be the chumps that Niagara has pegged you as. Desperate enough to sell their soul to the devil. Sell their water to Niagara Bottling.
As people of faith, my wife and I try to love our neighbors as ourselves. This project is not something we would do to our neighbors.
This is a natural resource. Do we really have the right to sell a natural resource to an out-of-state company?
To try to process the fact that a CEO from a single-use plastic water bottling corporation who plans to siphon the city's water and ship it to Wisconsin, who didn't want their business in the first place, has got to be the most hypocritical thing I've ever sat through. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
We do want to hear from individuals. That's what the whole process is set up for.
City Administrator Tom Terry joined me for a Zoom interview to respond to some of the comments.
The reality is that they have facilities all over the United States, and the intent to locate a facility here is simply just filling a hole within their overall production and distribution network.
Do you think that Niagara, in a way, is taking Minnesota water and bulk selling it elsewhere?
They've indicated to us that 85% of the finished product coming out of that facility would be distributed in Minnesota and Wisconsin, with another 15% going to the Dakotas. Because I think there is a difference between taking raw water, unfinished or unprocessed water, and putting it on a train in very large quantities and actually doing a process on the water to create a finished product. What is the relevancy or the equivalency to that versus a can of pop or a can of beer?
Okay, so you got good points on both sides. So what's next? The council decided to extend the public hearing to next week so that everyone who wanted to speak at the meeting last night can. The council is also waiting to hear back from the DNR to see if there needs to be more study on the environment before a vote on that Niagara plan.